Hello and welcome back to Persona 5. Now the reason why this all looks a little bit different is because it is different. Here's what I've done. I'm doing this through in a live stream completely now. So in the older episodes you saw it was partly live stream, but a lot of it was, you know, me just jumping between the recording and the stream, and then I completely blanked on the fact that you can stream and record with OBS. And not only that, but the reason I wasn't recording with OBS is because I didn't know you could split the different audio tracks. Oh, right, I should do this on camera. On the different audio tracks up. So you got 6 audio tracks, and I can pick what goes to what audio track, and I can choose what audio tracks I record. So I've done all of that. I've done all the video settings. I've done all of that. So hopefully, I can save on computer resources and record it from one thing. Now, I will say there will be a bit of a delay from the game to the video, so if I react slightly earlier than what you see on the game, I can't really help it. Also, I hope that this looks good in video. I also need to figure out how to get those bloody notifications to stop coming up, because that is something that's been annoying me for a long time. Okay, so here we are, back in Persona 5. Oh my god, I love this game. Persona 5 Royal Edition just came out on the in Japan, on the PS4 in Japan, and we get it next year, which I'm hoping I've got the money for, because I can't wait to play that, and we're going to be doing a series on that. So I'm hoping that we complete this series on the original before that game comes out. So just so you know what the delay is, I'm going to move with the left stick, and then when I say I've moved, you'll see what the delay is. Move. That's the delay. So it's about a second, so I do apologise. It's the best I can do because I'm recording with Elgato game capture, and there's a delay to it. The reason why there's not a delay normally is because I move all the footage around that I can't really hear. I could add a delay to my voice, but then that would muck up the webcam, because you can't put a delay on the webcam.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I forgot he doesn't talk yet. Hey, I got an interesting call from the school today. It's only your first day and you're already showing up hours late. It was an accident. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Everyone. Look, just behave yourself. Your life's forfeit if anything happens. You understand the meaning of probation, right? I do. Okay then. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll be there in half an hour.
What is
Hey, what are you standing around for? Go on, hurry up to bed. No, I just hired a part-timer.
Yo.
Don't forget to lock up the door and turn off all the lights, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer. The other issue is because I'm trying to read these lines and trying to put personalities to each of the lines, so it's not just me going, yeah, heading up there now. If I muck it up, it might be slightly more difficult to edit because my webcam is constantly there, so you'll be able to tell when I've dubbed in a line. But maybe that'll be when the comedy comes in of me dubbing a line. Who knows? Alright, let's go to bed. Because you can't clean up, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So we got to go to bed, and we got school tomorrow. So woohoo, school, yay, fun. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all that weird stuff that's been happening around me. Sleep.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Rehabilitation?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Metaverse Navigator?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry up and get ready for school.
Seriously?
What was that conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right? Well, now, between the economy sucking how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. Alright. Time to live an honest student's life. I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the PE gym today. I am not looking forward to that. Why do I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? She's only a magazine model because of a ridiculous body. Being near her disgusts me. Yeah, but we can't just ignore her either because of what happened to Mr. Kamishida. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle now?
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. Probably not pronounced correctly at all. I'm a teacher in the Royal Society this year. You look like you're born and spoiled growing up. Before we learn society's rules, maybe I should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid. The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into three parts. A soul is composed of appetite, spirit, guts, logic, or love. Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. Appetite, spirit, and logic? Correct.
Correct.
So you knew that, huh? I didn't. Our teacher, Socrates, said that evil is born of ignorance. People who's been babied taught that evil is individuality can only become society's scum. Wow, he got it right. Is he really a delinquent? He seems like a punk. Maybe he's serious about studying. I feel like I got a little bit smarter from being able to answer that question. Oh yeah, I've got to level all this up. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Bizarre incidences have been occurring frequently. Those are the actions of such scum. So my voice is going doing this. I'm just gonna give him a normal voice. We don't need crude people like that in our school. Understood? I really should have gotten water ready for this. Hey, Ned Takamaki. Oh, it automatically progresses. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for a special summit issue, so I can't afford to miss it. Hey now, being a model's all fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you. Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yo.
There you go. What's up?
Hey.
I want to ask you about the castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it's all just a dream, but I just couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kimishida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on this stuff. So you in? Sure, what's next? Ooh, looks like I managed to soak some sense into you. I think we should try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any weird buildings on the way. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that, but I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
I don't know. I kind of feel like going that. Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Aw, man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
But I don't know how.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell? Look, it's the castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes. That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly?
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?!
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. Now then.
This is our infiltration point. Ain't that where we escaped from last time? That's right. Not barging in from the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
Huh?
How are we meant to know about that stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. Sorry for dragging you into all this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida for whatever the hell he wants. Really no, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. I need to drink water. Man, this place is creepy as always. Now just make sure you do exactly as I say, okay? Alright. Follow me. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Sujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up.
Let's go.
Come on, this way. I will try and overdub as many of the mock-ups that I make, but I can't promise anything. Darn, I had a feeling it'd be guards here. It looks like we'll be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real? Oh well, I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You'd better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush the enemies, as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind whenever possible. You'll need to rip up their masks to momentarily break their control of the palace. Trying to read this fast is difficult. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. So we want to ambush them and go for the first strike. Alright, I got it. You know you're just going to be watching, right? You can't use a persona.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's go.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Zoro! A spectacular victory!
Okay.
What? Why ain't anyone here?
Hey!
Damn it! Where did they? They were here before. Where did they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further down in 2. Fuck. They might have been transferred already.
This is...
Crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them. It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, we should head into that room. We should be able to hide in here until they leave.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration. Now then.
No, I'll probably still soldiers around here, around outside. Let's use the time to sort through our current situation. In safe rooms, you can consult with your teammates and save the game by pressing the options button, and you can also save at the entrance palace entrance. I nearly said plaza. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing, so it's fine. But we should save.
I should write something.
There should be some there should still be outside. Let's take it out of the situation and get out of here. Words are difficult. I heard something from you over there. I guess it was just my imagination. And what about the slaves? All in there, it's raining all, I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Yes, oh, by the way, I heard they may have some intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? Yeah, it was awful voice acting. Boy. They said the training hall, right? I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Shoot! There's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should just be past those bars. So what we're gonna do? Do we gotta fight it? Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace security's level will rise. When you are spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise, shown by a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, the enemies will be on a high alert. If it gets too high, it means you will be forced to leave the palace and to take caution.
Come on, man.
And what happens if what happens? We run away? Well, the security level will go back down and we can meet more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds complicated. Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level.
Now,
Understanding this is crucial to the palace infiltration, so make sure you'll read it carefully, okay? Security level. Security level reduction and 0% security level now part of the tutorial menu. They can be accessed by opening the main menu, selecting system, and choosing the tutorial option. He might have just spotted me, let's hope not. Ambush! Yeah, he just caught me. Whoopsie daisy.
there's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Go down.
Ouchie.
My other self. One enemy remaining. One.
Morgana, please stop using magic.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
Oh, man, have I got Morgana set to automatically do shit for me? Yeah, I can't access the party menu yet by the look of it.
What's this?
Oh, no, I can. Morgana, how do I change you up? Tactics. Direct commands. I'll control Morgana for now, just so that he doesn't waste his bloody shit. His MP. SP. Special points.
Hey.
The training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's just a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way.
Damn it.
Hey, we seen an intruder? Anyone looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Shoot, I had a feeling there'd be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge them all. Then what do? Should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving our energy. I see. Sorry.
Damn it.
Damn it. I wish I could fight. At least I'd be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Huh? You mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there's a fuck me. Okay. Well, you use that to take down the enemies. What? Were you even listening to me? It doesn't even shoot pellets. Alright, I'll make sure this work. I'll make sure this will work. Attack away, frizzy hair. Leave it to me. Whoa. Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire. How about that? Surprised? Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Yeah, I shouldn't have fired on that ammo. Yeah, I'll use the HP attack.
Ravage them!
All right, I'll show you my weapon too.
power courses through me.
Whoa!
real?
Did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. I wasn't expecting some of your brains to understand. How about you, Frizzy Air? Did you get what I said? It's simple logic.
Nice going.
Just as I was expecting. Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you got that slingshot? And it was just as strong as a goddamn gun. What about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine, you can choose to understand if you however you want.
Well,
Oh, by the way, we should decide how to divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. You totally dodged a question. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It's important to coordinate our moves well.
now then.
I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean, how we fight? Basically, we can do in battle what we can do in battle. He can order us directly or let us decide what to do, though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. During battle, you can change your party members' actions by assigning tactics to them. You can either set to a particular course or action for them to take or control them directly. Tactic changes can be done by selecting the stats on the triangle button or by selecting the L2 button on Kater's turn, then selecting the tactics option. If you are able to attack an enemy's weakness, you can press the R1 button during the battle to automatically move the cursor to that option. And this should save you some time if you already know the enemy's weaknesses. If you press the options button in battle, your party will continuously perform melee attacks. This is called rush mode. Battles will seem much faster and you will not need any input on any actions. Rush can be cancelled at any time by pressing the circle button. B button. Got the Xbox controller in my head. That being said, I need to heal. Need to wait for him to turn around. We'll see how far he walks up. Oh, he disappeared. It's peculiar. God, I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going to. You guys gonna take it down again? I guess that's not any choice, but wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you to a special way to fight enemies. A new technique?
Let's go.
Something like that. Let's go.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Sona, ravage them!
All right, now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Let's go.
Nice
That went
going.
really well. You're definitely fit for this. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you'll be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over quick. It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies after all. Now, as mentioned before, I want you to be ahead of our command. You can decide when we use this. Alright. To initiate an all-out attack, you from a hold up by pressing the triangle button. All-out attacks are ultimate attacks, however, which deal heavy attacks to all foes. However, you cannot use one if Kater cannot act, or if only he can act.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, and then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Yes.
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? Whoa! It's coming from over there.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go!
Okay, let's check the shelves around here. Around there. What? Please no more. Giving athletes water even after tough training is a common thing in the real world too. That's a sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces for when we get back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there's any more. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? Shh. I guess there's no point trying to talk to him. Yes, yes.
Come on,
The
man.
hell? This ain't training at all. It's just violence. That means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard! Hurry it up. I know. Just give me a second. Memorize me quick.
What are
Hey,
your
are you
thoughts?
done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyway, I got all of them. Then we need to stop wasting time. We need to scram. I think that's it. Yeah, we don't need to talk to him. Let's go. I must sound so fucking weird doing all these noises and the voices to anyone outside my room. Hurry, we need to get out of here quick. because my office is my room. I'll put it that way.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here quick. The watch post near the training hall has been as ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh,
We've
man.
stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
The exit's this way. Let's hurry.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Alright, let's do this.
We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants! This'll hurt. Today's your unlucky day.
Ravage them!
Only the good die young, kid.
Fingers, I think you are meant to lose here.
There's more of them? This is bad.
Yeah, I just wasted that health item.
Failure!
Can't be.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
Alright, sweet. Got a mini boss.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid! Persona! Captain Kid!
I really should have tested that on one of those guys.
Persona!
Persona! I'll finish you.
This'll hurt.
Are you taking the piss?
Hang on, okay?
That's what I was wanting to test. Knew it. I knew I'd messed up. I imagine that this won't do anything to him, so I want to try shooting him. But he's not weak to it. Might as well try it.
Persona! Ravage them!
Damn it, he's not got any of those weaknesses. It's worth testing. Am I gonna die again? No. Okay, good.
Let's go, Captain! Persona! It's time. There!
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going
Fucking
on?
Morgana. I'm so jealous.
Now's not the time for that. Damn it! Why is Takamaki here? Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
It looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within, not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot, relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
All right. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I could use an app.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Unlocked the chariot confidant.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
It's in the past.
Are you for real? If it was me, I wouldn't calm down until I punched that dick in the face! So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? We might be more alike than I originally thought.
You may be right.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
I can do that myself.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
This is gonna be a long episode.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck! Hang in there, Shiho.
Oh, I take it you actually went to school today. Of course. I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forget, your life is not a free one right now. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yep. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's get those guys who have been getting Let's save those guys who have been getting abused. You and me. Jeez. Are you even listening to me? Stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out. And so that is the end of the episode. I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
I should write something.
Yes, you should.